Travel in the United States is facing a mounting crisis as thousands more flights are canceled or delayed, with no clear end in sight. The cause? A prolonged federal government shutdown that has severely impaired the ability of the Federal Aviation Administration (FAA) to maintain normal air traffic operations. Over the weekend, U.S. airlines canceled more than 1,000 flights for a second straight day. On Sunday alone, some 1,375 flights were scrapped, following more than 1,500 the prior day. At the same time, thousands of others were delayed across major hubs including Atlanta, Chicago, New York and Charlotte. What's driving the disruption? The shutdown has led to a shortage of air traffic controllers and other critical staff at the FAA. Many are working without pay, retiring early or calling in sick, creating a bottleneck in air traffic management. In response, the FAA has ordered airlines at 40 major U.S. airports to reduce operations. A 4% cut in flights began this week. It is set to increase to 6% by November 11th, and up to 10% by November 14th. There's even talk of reductions reaching as high as 20% if the shutdown continues. The ripple effects. For travelers, this means increased uncertainty, long delays, canceled trips and fewer alternative flights. Many are reconsidering travel altogether. The problems extend beyond passengers. Freight and supply chains are also under pressure, and the economic cost is mounting. The shutdown could cost the U.S. economy up to $580 million per day if unchecked. Why timing makes it worse? The disruptions come just ahead of the busy Thanksgiving travel season, traditionally one of the biggest for air traffic volumes. Officials warn that if the current staffing crisis persists, air travel could slow to a trickle. What to watch if you're flying? Check flight status frequently. With cancellations and reductions, your scheduled flight may change at short notice. Allow extra time. Delays are likely at major hubs. Consider travel alternatives. Train, bus or drive if possible and flexible. Be cautious of last-minute trips. Unless you have flexibility, non-essential travel might bring unwanted risk. Stay flexible with your itinerary. If you must fly, opt for flights with good backup options and make sure your accommodations are refundable. In short, the aviation system is under stress, travelers are facing real disruption, and unless the shutdown ends soon, the next several weeks look to get worse.